So I have a book haul. June book haul, I believe. Yeah, that is the month that it is, right? Yes. Yeah, let's get started. Exciting stuff. The first book I got is The 13th Tale by Diane Setterfield. Sorry. All I know about this book is it is about an author who finally decides after so many years to reveal the truth about her life, whatever that means. I've heard a lot of great things and I've just seen this book so often throughout the years and I've always wanted to pick it up but never have, and because I found it for $1, I just, well, you know, yeah. The next book I got, I actually thought looked really interesting because I've never seen it and the setting looked really cool, and that is The Diamond of Drury Lane, and this is by Julia Golding. This book is about a girl who lives, I believe, in a theater, and she finds out about a secret treasure that is in the theater, so that sounds just really cool, and I've never really read a book that had to deal with a theater and whatnot, so that just sounds really cool. And I don't know, I think when I think of theaters I think of Phantom of the Opera for some reason, I don't know. Anyway, moving on. The next book I have is Canary Row by John Steinbeck, and I just really want to read more John Steinbeck because I don't think, I may have said this before actually. I actually live really close to where John Steinbeck used to live when he was writing his novels, and I really want to read more of his books. After that, I went to Barnes & Noble's and I got three books. How many did I get? I got 3 books. The first book I picked up was Monument 14, Savage Drift. This is by Emmy Laybourne, and I didn't even know this book was out. I didn't know. I was like, what? I saw it there. I need this. Like I said before in my wrap-ups, this trilogy is not the best, but I'm addicted, and so I needed the last book because I want to know what happens because it's addicting. Moving on. The next book I picked up is Oversight, The Oversight by Charlie Fletcher. And a big reason why I picked up this book is because the synopsis really reminded me a lot of The Mortal Instruments, and that is because on the back it talks about the Oversight are a secret police who keep lines between the mundane and the magic. Over the years, their numbers have slowly dwindled down. Out of nowhere, this evil, I guess, comes up, and this girl gets thrown into the middle of this for some reason that I don't know. But yeah, for some reason it sort of reminded me of The Mortal Instruments, and I'm really excited to read it because I just want to read something really cool and epic, and this seems something that's going to be really fun. And the last book I got at Barnes & Noble's was Mistle Child by Ari Burke. This is the second book in the Undertaken trilogy, and if you didn't know, one of my favorite books that I read from last year was Death Watch. That was the first book in this trilogy, and I loved it so much. It was such a good ghost story. It was just so well written and done. Read that book. But this is the second book, and I saw it there at Barnes & Noble's, and I just had to pick it up because I've been wanting to read the second book for so long, and it's kind of short. The first book was huge, so I'm really excited to read this. Hopefully I'll get through it really quickly, and I'm just looking forward to great things because the first book was so amazing and beautiful. Anyway, okay, I'm excited as you can tell. Okay, so I don't think any of you know this, but I have never read comic books, manga, or graphic novels. Ever. And I've been wanting to get into them for the longest time. I didn't know where to start or anything of the sort because I know nothing of those books. So my cousin, being amazing, decided to let me borrow some of hers, and I'm so excited to get into these because they just seem so cool, and I'm really excited and so pumped. So the first thing that she gave me were comic books, and I'm just gonna like show you a little like overview. She's letting me read Batman Going Sane. What? I don't know. I don't know, but I'm excited. I have Gotham City Sirens Union. Yeah, I don't know either. And then I just have a bunch of the comics themselves that she's letting me borrow, and I'm so excited. There's this one, and 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 another, and another. It keeps going. There's a lot. I'm just gonna show you them. I'm pretty excited. Can you tell? It's Batman. I'm just looking forward to it. And then there's this one. So, not only that, but she also let me some graphic novels, and I'm so freaking excited to read these graphic novels because. First, I just want to let you see the spines of these because it's really cool. Can you see the drawing on the side? The graphic novels that I'm being lent is Sin City, and I'm so excited to read these because they just look so freaking cool. Here's the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, fifth one. This one's actually pretty short compared to the rest. The sixth one, and lastly the seventh one, which is freaking huge. I am so excited to read these. I mean, they just look so cool. I mean, do you see that? Do you see that? Okay. So I'm super excited to read those, but because I cannot keep them, that makes me really sad. I have to give them back. So because of that, I decided to go buy myself one because I want to have something cool like that. I want to start my own collection of graphic novels, comics, whatever. And so I went and bought one. And the one that I went and bought is something that I've heard a lot about on BookTube, and you all seem to love this graphic novel. And so I picked up the first volume in Saga. This just looks so cool, and I am so excited to read this. The pictures are incredible, and I'm so excited to get into this. I'm expecting great things. Well, I'm hoping for great things. I hope I like it. I'm going to be completely new at reading these type of books, so I am just looking forward to great things. So those are all the books I have for this haul. If you've heard anything about these, if you read any of them, let me know in the comments below what you thought and we can discuss and whatnot. And yeah, that's about it. Also, I dyed my hair. Not that you could tell or anything.